Hello, everyone. Good Thursday morning. Welcome. I'm Jennifer Hernandez here. I'm solo today. Our friend Kim Raymer is got some personal stuff happening, but she shared with me a couple of things that she wanted to share with all of you. So today we're talking about recipes. So some food recipes and some DIY recipes that we thought would be good for this time of year. And I can go through why otherwise as we go along, but I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to go to doTERRA.com and I want to show you guys how easy you can also find this blog. So I went to doTERRA.com. I went to Discover. See right here at the top, it's purple. And blog, the blog, there's lifestyle or science. So we're going to lifestyle, which I think I was on that page anyway, but so here we go. So we're going to go to recipes. Okay, so we had a few that we found before. I'm just going to type in. I wanted to share, it's a mock cranberry, but you can look through yourself. There's pages and pages of this. Let's see if this is going to show me. Oh, it's not going to show me. I thought I could just type in mock cranberry cocktail. You can see there's lots of smoothie recipes. Let's see if I can get to it quick. And raspberry limeade, that looks good too. Nuts, I'm sorry, I couldn't find out which what page. Oh, I thought these peppermint black bean brownies looked really good. And those would be really healthy. So peppermint and chocolate obviously really go good together. So that would be a good one to have around the holidays. Obviously, peppermint hot cocoa, that's an easy one. You just make hot cocoa, put a drop or a toothpick, depending on the size of your servings of peppermint into and mix it up really well. So easier probably to dip a toothpick into the peppermint bottle and then swirl it in your warm hot cocoa. And then if you need more, you could always dip a fresh toothpick and do that again. Here we go. I love mock cranberry lime spritzer. Of course, you can make them not mock. You can make them however you want. But doesn't that look yummy? And I love bubbly stuff. So there's cranberry juice in here, sparkling water or lemon lime soda, whatever your taste preference is, or there's flavored sparkling waters, ice cubes, and lime oil. So you fill a glass with ice. Now I actually put my essential oil over the ice. Then I pour my sparkling water and then whatever, and then stir a little bit. And I feel like it gets mixed in well because, but either way, if you even put it in with half of your liquids, if you pour more liquid on top, the oil will disperse better than if you just add it at the end. It's just going to be a drop sitting on top. And obviously you don't want to stir it too much because you could get the fizz could go away. So have fun with this recipe or any other mocktails or cocktails you like. I know people have used lime for mojitos or for margaritas, or you could do wild orange. I mean, you could really, the citrus oils are super easy to play with. So if you do one drop or two, it's going to be okay. So that was one of the fun ones. And you can print this out. You could even have it if you have like a little cocktail party or an happy party, whatever. You could print this out and have it for people. They could take it with them. So that would be a nice thing to do. Then, let's see, there's some others. Kim wanted me to share, there's a top 10. There's a bunch of really good smoothies, as you can see. I don't know why it's not coming out. Let's see. So Kim was saying that she enjoys making smoothies this time of year because they're really great in between. If you're running around, if you're shopping, if you're whatever, it's a nice filler. And doTERRA protein powder is really, really good. It's going to hold you. The greens are so good for you too. So you can really have a nice afternoon snack or mid-morning snack with the smoothies. You could see all these. I thought these cinnamon apple chips looked intriguing. You just put those in the oven. You slice apples and you mix some cinnamon and make it liquid and put it over the apple with a little bit of sugar and put it over. It looks really good. Go nuts smoothie, that looks good too. I can't find. Oh, I thought these were cool too. Essential oil ice cubes. You can make these up in advance and you could put cranberries, orange, lime, lemon, whatever, maybe even a tiny sprig of rosemary, depending on the drinks that you're serving. And it could even, not only does it add a pop of color, but it's going to add a little pop of flavor. So you could even add it for ice waters, you know, if you wanted to do that. So that's super easy and make ahead. Raspberry smoothie bowl. This is a good one. I think the kids are really into these smoothie bowls. Gabriella asked me to get a wooden smoothie bowl, but this is yummy. I mean, doesn't that look delicious? It looks like dessert to me. So you use the raspberries, coconut milk, frozen banana, and the more you have frozen, especially frozen banana, that really thickens the smoothie. Lime oil, chia seeds also thickens, shredded coconut, and shaved dark chocolate. So you can find the recipe here. So that's just a little bit for that. Then I had a couple of recipes I wanted to share with you on a different screen. Okay, you guys, you're gonna love this. This is from my good old Betty Crocker cookbook. And as you can see, I write in my cookbooks because I thought, what am I not gonna write? If I want to make a note, I want to make a note where I can remember it and see it. And I write and find my recipes all the time. So as you can see, I've made both of these. They're tried and true. They're so delicious. The cranberry orange bread. In fact, I was thinking, I haven't made this in a while. There are fresh cranberries out now. So I always add a little more wild orange oil as well to really pep it up. I did write in here that you need a little bit more butter because it seemed dry with just the quarter cup they called for. So you could also, instead of the whole half cup of being butter, which is a whole stick of butter, you could do a quarter cup of butter and a quarter cup of applesauce, which also will add moisture without adding a lot of fats. So you could try that if you want to. So, but it's a really delicious recipe. It just makes one loaf, but it's a nice loaf. The banana bread, you can see I've written all over this. I love a drop of cinnamon oil in there. I always add vanilla, and I have added, instead of the whole third cup of water, I did part of that third cup rum, spiced rum, and the other part just plain water. You don't have to use rum, but of course, if you do, know that the alcohol will bake out of the bread. So you're not consuming alcohol. It's just like a little, it's an extra spice along with the cinnamon. It's really good. And a quarter cup of chocolate chips. You can use dark chocolate, but the banana bread is so good. So these are two really good recipes now. And of course, feel free to, I'll post this actually, this picture, but feel free to use those. They're just my recipes that I've kind of doctored and played with. Of course, you can make room spray. There's DIY recipes on the doTERRA site as well through the blog. You can do a little room spray like this, put a tag or put an extra ribbon. This is a 2-ounce aluminum spray bottle, which I like because it looks nice out. You can use it for linen spray, bathroom spray. They're nice little stocking stuffers for people, and they're very inexpensive to make. So the recipes are found on the doTERRA blog as well. It's basically distilled water up to, most of the way. Some people use part distilled water, part witch hazel, and then 10 drops of the oil of your choice or more, and then you shake it, and then it's done. It's super easy. You could also do, they had a candy cane sugar scrub. You could do something like that, and also super easy. There were also aromatherapy salt dough ornaments. So I can post these links on the blog. I just didn't want to run it for basically almost 10 minutes. It goes so fast. So we just wanted to share with you that there are still fun recipes. The salt dough ornaments are really cute, and you can make circles. You can use cookie cutters, whatever you have. You got the doTERRA cookie cutters, and then you can either let them air dry for 2 to 3 days or put them in the oven for an hour. Then you can decorate them. The kids can paint them, or you can put a stamp on them. But as the recipe will show, you use a straw or something to poke a hole in the dough before you bake it, before it hardens. But then if you paint it, you want to leave a little bit that's not painted so that you could put a drop of essential oil. So it's an aromatherapy ornament. So the kids could paint like a candy cane or something in the middle. But if they paint the whole ornament, just know that unless the back is free for aromatherapy, then it's going to be less of an aromatherapy ornament and just more of a fun ornament. But who cares? Do whatever you want, right? So that might be something fun. We still have one more weekend before Christmas, and or it could be something while they're on Christmas break, just to make for next year's tree or whatever to put away. Just a fun kind of idea, or for stocking stuffer gift for loved ones. I know when Gabriella was littler, she glued together some popsicle sticks and we put on some glitter and paint, and those were snowflakes, and everyone loved receiving those. So when the kids make anything, even if it's a little drawing, I think it's just, it's so from the heart. It's so sweet to hang on to over the years because they grow too fast. So anyway, Kim and I wish you a beautiful Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you're celebrating, or if you're just hanging out, we wish you peace and love and joy and a beautiful new year. Now we are going to be off next week because it's before Christmas. I think everybody's going to be a little crazy busy, including us. But we will be back on the 30th with one more for 2021, one more 10-minute tip. So if you have any questions, please reach out to either one of us. We're happy to help with anything, or if you need some last minute gift giving ideas, doTERRA still has some really unique holiday items available. So reach out, we're here for you. In the meantime, have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Love you guys.